1920s and 30s, movie houses became temples of the new Hollywood religion. Movie houses became temples of the new Hollywood religion. Movie houses became temples of the new Hollywood religion. Jewish values made kitsch. 75% of all Americans went to the movies at least once a week.
This kind of movie-going was religious because it had to do with worship. It's because it had to do with worship. It's because it had to do with worship. It had to do with the screen being larger than you were, and you being in awe of what you were looking at, and feeling a certain reverence for it, and feeling a certain reverence for it, and feeling a certain reverence for it. And so there was, maybe you could say, a bogus spirituality, but it was a spirituality still that was believed in.
Actors became the gods and goddesses of the new American religion. Actors became the gods and goddesses of the new American religion. Actors became the gods and goddesses of the new American religion.
Getting cheerfully mobbed. It's frenzied friendship, frantic fandom. Here she comes, the star.
And where there are new gods, there must be new idols. And where there are new gods, there must be new idols. And where there are new gods, there must be new idols. And where there are new gods, there must be new... Studio heads began a movie guild with a lofty title of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. It was Mayer's brilliant idea to create the Oscars, where the movie moguls could honor themselves by giving each other awards. In this way, they went from being a group of immigrant Jews to award-winning American producers.
The whole notion that Hollywood pins itself on is intermarriage. The whole idea of inter-ethnic romance. Now, why do they do that? First of all, because love is a very democratic ideal. It knows no borders, it knows not riches, it knows not tradition, it knows simply the matters of the heart. In addition to that, when a Jew can marry a non-Jew, particularly part of the establishment culture, that's really a wonderful indication of how far up into society Jews have come. Indication of how far up into society Jews have come. Indication of how far up into society Jews have come.
New idols.
A headline, I got to be honest, kind of caught me off guard. Jim Carrey came out of retirement because he needs money? Well, apparently he's not the only one. Al Pacino, Hugh Grant, Nicolas Cage, Harrison Ford, these folks, if they can't retire with all the cash that they've made, how can the average American? I want to bring in now Matson Money founder, CEO Mark Matson. And Mark, I mean, what is going on? Listen, we saw Mike Tyson. Like, we knew Mike Tyson had to take the fight and maybe not win the fight, but he was in a dire situation. No one thought Jim Carrey was in that situation. And people are looking at this like, how can I ever retire if these guys can't retire?
Exodus 34:14. But thou shalt worship no other God, for the Lord Yahweh, 𝘬𝘱𝘕, whose name is jealous, is a jealous God. And we're going to give the definitions of worship and jealous, because jealous is not what you think. Worship means to bow or bow self down or bow down, crouch, fall down or fall down flat, humbly beseech, do obeisance or do make obeisance, do reverence, make to stoop, and jealous. Jealous is not what you think. Jealous is used of the Most High as not bearing any rival, the severe avenger of departure from himself. And this is what he has done to the Israelites for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
So the studio.